punks, welcome back to the University of Radlands. I have something a little different here for you today. I'm going to provide a game recommendation that I think if you love Radlands, this other game you also are really going to enjoy. It's called Kiri-ai, the Duel. It originated in Japan, and there was a company stateside that brought it over. So reasons why I think these two games are very compatible, and if you like the one, you'll really enjoy the other. The first being the portability. As you can see, this is a wallet-sized game that you can then slide into your pocket or a backpack or a bag and take with you maybe to other events or tournaments you're at. Maybe you've finished a round that you're playing and you want to get a really quick game in. This would be great for that. You know, the Radlands without the mats, just in this box here or the retail box, is also very portable. This one being a little more portable. Another great quality the two share is it's a very easy to learn game. Not a lot of rules. The rules fit on a page. Very easy to learn and get into and teach somebody else how to play. It's very fast paced as well. Most games of this you shouldn't take longer than 5 minutes. When both players know how to play, you could probably get a game in 2 or 3 minutes. So definitely much shorter than Radlands. Radlands can have some very short games as well. This is very, very short. So if you're really crunched for time, can't get Radlands in, get this out. It's a symmetrical style of play. So Radlands is kind of symmetrical in that you both share the common deck, and then your camps are a little different. In this game, both players have the same cards of hands, and there's an asymmetrical difference where each player will have one special card that the other doesn't know about. You can play very aggressively in both games or defensively in both games. You have to think about what your opponent's next turn might look like. How do you set up your turn to do that? Do you want to try to hit your opponent? Do you need to play defensively to save your life? So both play styles kind of in this game. Great quality of components and great graphic design in both games. And both are an all-in-one purchase and just a pick up and play. You buy this, you open it up, you can play. You buy this, you open it up, you can play. So if you like those qualities of Radlands, I really think you're going to like this. Let's open this up. I'll show you all the stuff I'm talking about in terms of quality and components. This comes in a great inspired by old Japanese style wallets that samurai used to carry. You open it up and the game just fits in this pocket right here. This is all you have to carry around with you. So we'll set that aside. Here's your directions designed by Kamibayashi. This comes with the basic rules of the game. There is an advanced version or board that comes in the game that is on their website. The components, PVC plastic cards, love that. Radlands was my first game for that, and I've gotten several more games that include those quality components. So essentially how the game works is you have your battlefield here. One person will play the blue samurai, the other person will play the red samurai, and as I mentioned, your main hand of 5 cards both players will share. There are 3 special cards that are different. Shuffle those up. Each player picks a random one. And now there's an aspect to the game of unfamiliarity that your opponent has that you aren't aware of that adds an extra spice to the game. As you're playing, you can do different movements forwards or backwards. You can change your stance so that way you can do different kinds of attacks and defenses. You can move along the track here. And so the game is essentially you're trying to figure out where to move, guess where your opponent might move, and then you play these different attack cards based off of where you are standing and how far away you are from your opponent. And which stance you're in depends on if your attack will hit or miss. And then the key to the game is you hit your opponent twice. One hit, they are wounded. The second hit, then you win or they win the game. And then you essentially play 2 cards a turn. Both players reveal their cards and you go from there. So a little bit more to the rule set than that, but just wanted to kind of give you a basic overview so you could see maybe how it compares to Radlands. And again, I think if you like Radlands and you want something very similar, a little quicker to play, a little quicker to get to the table, Kiri-ai the Duel is a great recommendation from me to purchase, to have in your game collection, and to just throw in your pocket, in your bag, to have to play anytime. So as always, stay thirsty, punks.